Thistle stood before the pure white door, which shone with an extraordinary light. It was the only door that could open the way for him beyond, into the heart of the forest itself. His heart was pounding, and the heavy feet of hesitation overwhelmed his steps, but his resolve was stronger. Before he set foot on the threshold, his soul felt something strange. The voice he had thought had disappeared at first had returned, echoing deep within the earth. The voice was the whispers of the past, tangled memories of his life in the valley, all speaking of his courage, his dreams, his anxiety. Thistle pushed the door open with a decisive step, feeling something powerful pushing him toward the future, despite all he had been through. The door opened before him, a strange new world. What he saw beyond the door was not something material or physical in the conventional sense, but something invisible. The space before him was shining with every possible color, as if it represented all the possibilities and choices he could take in his life. The trees in the forest were beginning to transform into moving statues, every part of them pulsating with life, but this was not the first time he had seen them. When he crossed the threshold of the door, Thistle was in the heart of the forest. It was not a geographical place as he had expected, but a feeling of deep, inexplicable power. The place was filled with ancient knowledge, with inexplicable powers, and there was a deep energy pulsing around it. Then, in the midst of this flash of color and light, appeared before him the being he had first seen when he passed through the door of light. But this time, its appearance was different. It was not just an ordinary creature, but its appearance reflected the ancient wisdom that resided in the heart of the forest. You are now in the heart of the forest, Thistlefoot. You have successfully passed your tests, and here you are, in the place that holds the secret of the greatest power of this land. The being said in a calm but powerful voice. What is this secret? Why did I have to pass all these tests? Thistle asked, his voice filled with curiosity. The being smiled and said, the secret is not a physical thing. It is a power that comes from your deep understanding of yourself, your heart, and where you belong. The forest is not just a place. It is an idea. It represents the balance between shadows and light, between strength and weakness, between fear and courage. Thistle was surprised. He had expected something tangible, something powerful that he could carry with him, but he discovered that the secret was not something that could be possessed. Is that all there is to it? Was this whole challenge just for the sake of understanding me? Yes, said the being, because the true secret of the forest and of life itself lies in your understanding of its balance. You can only gain true power when you accept every part of yourself.